in London. Right there. Okay guys, welcome to the physio clinic. As you can see from these diagrams behind me, I'm just here with Graham at the moment, who I'm actually going to introduce you guys to properly. We're doing a little bit of assessment. Yeah, assessment just to see how my knee's doing in comparison to last week, and I'll update you on it all. So guys, this is Graham. What is your surname? I actually don't know.
Burne, B-U-R-N-E.
Oh, I did know that.
Yeah.
So Graham Burne is a band 8, well, basically a very senior physiotherapist who specialises in ACLs, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and he is a bit of a legend, and he's going to be looking after my knee for the next year.
9 months to a year.
Yeah, so you're going to be seeing Graham quite a bit. So just talk us through what you're basically doing right now then.
So preparing Lilly for her prehabilitation for your ACL. To get the optimum out of your ACL, what you need is full extension of the knee.
Yeah.
Full extension allows the surgeon then to plan when they operate what angle, so that you get the best outcome.
Okay.
Really is quite
Hyperextension.
slightly on that one.
You guys see where my foot goes up there, so there's no chance that the right...
Nearly there, not
tiny bit. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm basically going to set up the camera on the side just so that you can see what is going on during this session. When you're like, stay calm, but actually there's a really sharp pain, but I'm breathing through it. 109? Woo! I'm going to round that up.
With that brace, yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, good.
Any pain in the knee?
No, nothing.
No? Yeah, maintain that for me. Cool. Try and relax your hands.
Oh, that shake.
Yeah. How does that feel? Feels good to do it?
Yeah, no pain, just weak. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So weak. That shake. Oh my god.
Right, yeah. Try and relax, relax your hands.
Sorry,
Just all coming up. Cool. And then that's it, rotate back and then come up.
Right guys, one question that has been coming up a lot at the moment is, why aren't I having surgery sooner? Why am I not just getting the ligaments healed? And obviously one of the reasons why is because I have the DVTs and I'm on medication at the moment to deal with the DVTs. But another really important reason, which I'm going to let Graham explain.
Basically, the reason is you want the knee to become quiet. Quiet means less inflamed, less irritable. The reason for that, we need terminal extension, where Lily's been focusing on, is because when you don't have terminal extension, it's very difficult for the surgeon to plan what is the correct angle for the graft.
Right.
So what I mean by that, if you have a slight flexion in the knee and it doesn't come into extension, and you operate that, then the angle will be different. So when you've recovered, it will then be more tense, or it will be more stiff, so you won't ever achieve that terminal extension.
Ah, because it would have been grafted in that position.
Grafting, correcting angle, yeah. So you wait for the knee to get full extension, then the surgeon can plan the correct graft angle, which is usually that, but on the sagittal on the side.
Let's have a look.
It's not too stiff, so
yeah.
Lily will end up having a scar here where the screw will be inserted.
Yeah.
2 keyhole components here.
Yeah.
And then a small scar up here at the end of it, and it allows them to plan the graft. So some surgeries, are emergency, and if you fractured it, it needs to be plated, and then screws popped in, but it's not an emergency surgery.
And where are grafts normally done from now?
Hamstring.
Yeah.
It used to be bone patella bone graft.
Yeah.
There's still contentious in the research, but most of them hamstring.
Okay.
They're less invasive, and also the bone patella bone, we're quite uncomfortable kneeling on it.
Yeah.
Traditionally they were sports ones, and if you're in America, they may still consider those.
Yeah.
In the UK, hamstring grafting.
Will I have a little scar for the hamstring as well?
No, because they'll come through the portholes.
Okay, so 4 scars. I'm joining the scar crew. Thank you so much. Amazing. If I go into surgery with a really good range of movement and strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to build up this baby quad. Then the outcome will be better. So that is what we're working on at the moment. Okay guys, welcome to rainy London. That was such an unbelievable physio session. I managed to do my first squat and my first lunge in I don't know, 2 months maybe. So yeah, I feel like I made a lot of progress. Graham is super happy with the progress that I'm making at home and all the maintenance work that I'm doing with the rehab. I should call it prehab. And I've been given a new rehab program to be doing at home that I need to alternate day to day with the one that I had previously. So I'll update you guys on that when I'm home. Heading in for lunches. Breakfast is no longer being served. Prepare to be brunch. In the face. So here we have crushed avocado on sourdough toast with what looks like a kind of pesto dressing, chili flakes and a poached egg. And then here is carrot, turmeric, ginger, apple, lemon, as mum kindly pointed out, I can't even remember what else, oat milk, coffee. Guys, so I've just trained mum up on how to use the camera. She's very close to my face. We're now heading to the tube. This is one of the tube stations that basically has a lift. So hopefully that's going to be helpful. We'll be back home in about an hour. These on crutches are hard. Just made it home. I am absolutely exhausted. Guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. We've made progress today. I am walking and vlogging, albeit very slow, but I'm doing it. Honestly guys, I still can't quite believe it. What a day. Do you guys ever get home and just feel like, how did I get through that day? That is how I feel today. Like, I would say today has probably been like the peak of my highs throughout this whole prehab, rehab, injury process so far. There haven't been many days that have been better than this. Like, I'm fully weight bearing through my leg. I'm able to walk. And you only truly value that when you've had your mobility taken away from you. Like, I have been so upset the last couple of months, as you guys know, and I think one of the main reasons is I haven't been able to walk. I haven't been able to get around, and the best way of describing it is I feel like I'm like stuck still and the world is just moving around me and everyone's doing a million things around me, and I'm normally that person who's like super high energy. Stuck and lonely is like one of the hardest feelings to shake. It's really, really difficult. So today was like a massive day of progress for me. I'm aware that today's vlog was like kind of bitty and all over the place. That's because it's really quite hard to vlog while you're on crutches and while you're trying to get around central London with Brucey. So basically guys, no more excuses. I'm now able to vlog and hold the camera. Although I think Alex would probably go mad if he saw me doing that, because he's like, concentrate where you're going, Lil. So anyway guys, I thought I would use this time to quickly debrief you on what happened today. I know you've kind of seen everything that's gone on, but there's probably quite a lot of questions and some of it may have been quite fast paced and not necessarily made sense. So Graham, my physio, who I introduced you guys to, I am seeing once a week at the moment for prehab and manual therapy. So the manual therapy is the hands-on stuff, and it's basically to try and get that mobility back in my knee. So as you guys saw, my knee is pretty stiff at the moment. It's actually doing really, really well, considering I'm only like 6 weeks post-injury, but there's still quite a long way to go. The goal is to have full range of movement. So basically move as much as this leg. At the moment, I am about 10-15 degrees off extension, so into the straightening position, and I'm a long way off the flexion. The main priority at the moment is the extension, so to try and get the leg straight and past neutral, so into hyperextension, which is what Graham was showing you earlier on. So he's doing that by coupling some manual techniques. I'm then carrying that over with the rehab that I'm doing at home, and on top of that, I also need to strengthen the knee as much as possible. Now you guys have seen that my knee has lost a lot of muscle bulk. That's simply because I haven't been putting any weight through it. So my leg is pretty skinny at the moment. It's like skinny swollen. It's a weird looking leg. So parts of it are like super puffy and swollen and the other parts are really skinny because I've lost all the muscle bulk. Now that's okay. Muscle wasting is totally normal when you're not using a muscle, and rebuilding it actually isn't too difficult. It's just a graded strengthening program. In terms of rehab, I've been given 4 new exercises that I need to start doing every other day at home. The reason why it's not every day is because they're pretty challenging for my leg, considering I've only just started weight bearing on it, and by overdoing them I'm at risk of overload, which could actually be detrimental to the knee, because if I push it too hard I can acutely damage the knee, which means that the inflammation will go up and it will put me backwards with the healing process. So it's really important that I take it slow and steady and strengthen the muscles in the right way. That's one thing that I'm like majorly learning about this process. It's not about how fast you can go, how many reps you can do. It's all about taking it slow and steady and basically getting my form right and listening to my body. It's so important. I thought I'd show you guys the exercises that I've been given for rehab. Please ignore any muscle shakes that take place because my leg is pretty exhausted after today.
So first up is a single leg bridge hold. I'm going to be holding this up here, keeping the hips nice and stable and level for 30 seconds times 5. Second up is a lunge. I can't believe I've been doing lunges. The front knee is the injured leg. As you can see, I'm still a little bit unstable. Here I am trying to track my patella over my middle toe, and as I come up, I'm trying to extend the right knee back as far as possible from a rehab point of view. And then third up is a wall sit. I'm actually close to 90 degrees here. It's a lot harder than it looks, and I'm trying to keep those knees nice and stable and use the core to push myself back up again. Not overly elegant.
So that has to be the least elegant upward phase of a squat I have ever done in my life. So guys, that is me done. I'm about to jump in the shower now. Well, not jump, slowly step onto my chair in the shower. I have a feeling I might sleep very well tonight. I just caught a glimpse of my reflection and I look very pale and tired. I've had a lot of ups and downs over the last month or so and it's been emotionally challenging, but I feel like I'm finally starting to get to grips with my mindset and I'm just like letting it all sink in, really. Yeah, I feel like my adrenaline is gradually starting to wear off. Thank you so much for your support. Please do give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you for another video tomorrow.
All my